my stars and garters. It's another Monday and a long string of Mondays. It's 8 o'clock on the dot here at Site B on this, the 10th day of March 2025. It is sunny and gorgeous and hopefully warm today, but it's supposed to rain. It's day 10 of randomly generating superpowered dudes and dudettes for my superhero role-playing game of super coolness. Vigilantes for Shadowdark, marked down for the entire month of March. If you haven't picked up a copy yet, it's available on Drive-Thru and Lulu. All right, today we are visiting this channel. And remember, all the characters we make will appear in the next Vigilantes for Shadowdark project. Never seen this one before. I think this one is new. It's called Repixify, Superpower Generate. Got some other interesting things here. Got some look at this. Power type, theme, complexity, keyword, inspiration, interesting, and then generate. All right. I think this one uses AI, or at least pretends to use AI. I mean, you know, technically, doesn't every random generator randomly using AI or randomly? I don't know. When does it qualify as AI and not just randomly generating things? So what's the difference? I don't know. I mean, at some point, this is really AI. I mean, you know, is it artificial intelligence really? Or is it just a random generator and you're using the artificial intelligence key tag to be cool? Is AI the new punk? Get 2 powers. All right, so we're going to do 2 plus 2 is 4. Can I put in my own, or do I have to only use the ones you give me? No, you can only use the ones they give me. The number choices are 5, 7, 10, and 15. All right. Okay. Select power type. Well, random. We want random. So theme. I guess our theme is nature-based since it's fungus. Our themes are scientific, magical, mythical, technological, animalistic, cosmic, psionic, and nature-based. I guess we'll go scientific. Complexity. I don't know. Moderate. Keywords. Fungus. I don't think I like this one. All right, generate superpowers. Okay, look. So I entered fungus, and it gave us all these different fungal powers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, myceliomorphing. You can turn your part of your body into fungus. Spore teleportation. You can teleport between mushrooms, I guess. Fungal symbiosis. The user can communicate and control various fungal species. Bioluminescent califer. The user can control and manipulate bioluminescent fungi. And mycelial hearing. The user can accelerate the healing process of living organisms using specialized fungus. Okay. All right. I think we're going to play around with this one a little bit more. So let's remove that and see what happens. So no keywords. Photographic memory, bioacoustic manipulation, quantum entanglement communication, temporal field distortion, and gravitational wave manipulation. And that's because we entered scientific as the theme. It says the theme is optional, but I can't not use it, much like the numbers. So this one has some problems with it. It's not as random as it claims to be. I guess we'll go back to the first one. We broke it. All right, 5 powers. We're going to put no option. We're going to put no theme. We're going to do no complexity. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to do 5. All right, go. Chrono shift. Manipulate time. Elemental mimicry. Copy and utilize the properties of any element. Bioregeneration. Accelerate the healing process of any living organism, including oneself. Illusion weaving. Create incredibly realistic illusions. And telekinetic grip. Move objects with your mind, exerting a powerful grip from a distance. You couldn't just call it telepathic hand. Chrono shifting and bioregeneration definitely fit together. I can control time, which means I can speed up your healing. Elemental mimicry, we've already done that one. Haven't done illusions yet. Telekinetic, no, but the fungus lets you control time, and the fungus lets you regenerate. Definitely regeneration works with fungal powers. The rest, I'm not sure. I should have actually kept the one that was like themed. So let's definitely keep the bioregeneration. And the, maybe just that one. A character that can regenerate themselves and regenerate other people, or cause the regenerate them, or we do the reversed and cause them pain. I like that this one gives you strengths and weaknesses of the power. What the power does, how it works, the strengths of the powers, the weaknesses of the power, an example of the uses of the power. That's definitely cool. This table needs work. It's a good start, but definitely needs work. But we're going to stick the bioregeneration and just kind of go with there, I think. None of these really fit together except for the biogeneration and the chrono shift. And I don't know. Chrono shifting fungus doesn't really theme, but we'll play around with it. But definitely the bioregeneration. Self. Bioregeneration. Others. So if I regenerate your wounds, the opposite would be reopening wounds. I guess. What's the opposite of regeneration? Prevent somebody from healing. Or just cause pain. With causing pain, with opening wounds, I mean, it's would be assuming the body has a wound, which, you know, inevitably everybody has received some wound at some point in time. So, and then you're just causing the body to go through it again. Remember that time you lost your finger? There it is again. Remember that migraine you had, Lefty? No, it could. Yeah. Okay. So bioregeneration and bio harm. What's the opposite of regeneration? Harm, or just kind of call it, I don't know, reopen old wounds. Hey, remember that time when your girlfriend dumped you? And reopen old wounds. I think we're just going to call it harm others. And look up the opposite. I'm sure there's, you know, what's the opposite of regeneration? I'm sure there's a word for it. I just can't think of it. 1, 2, 3, dude. 4, 5, 6, dudette. We got a 5, so we've got a female. Or identify as female. Or, you know, just whatever. For now, we can make some, you know, trans characters and androgynous characters. 1, 2, 3, hero. 4, 5, 6, villain. Ugh, villain. 3d20. Though this table doesn't, it's another table that does need work. I love you, Kelsey, but your NPC table needs a little work. All right, so we got 3, 2, 1. Wow. Very tall, always eating, hiding a fugitive. Okay, we've done hiding a fugitive twice now, at least, right? At least once. So let's re-roll that one. We can go one down, which is Adores Baby Animals. Yeah, see, this 20 is not enough for personalities, so we might have to need to find a random NPC table. But for now, I'm just going to re-roll the last one. We get 20, which is the opposite of 1. Has a pet basilisk. It has a pet. So we've got very tall, always eating, well, because to the regeneration, and has a pet. Very tall, always eating because of her regeneration, and has a pet. I want to say Parrot for some reason. I mean, not that they bring the parrot with them in combat, but they have a pet parrot. All right, so regeneration, Others, harm others. Ambulance types. Ambulance brands. So the name, Braun Ambulances. Is that the name of the company that makes ambulances? Yeah, it is. The companies that make ambulances are Wheeled Coach, Braun, Deemers, and REV Group are the top 4. Interesting that somebody went through this. We got by model. Okay, Braun. We got the Express, the Liberty, the Super Chief, the Chief, and the Express. Okay. Those aren't great names. I mean, I thought it was being clever naming it after an ambulance. Ambulance Force brands. Force, Tempo, Tracks, India, okay, Twin, Tempo, another Tempo, Traveler, Bloody Mary. I mean, that's kind of a, you know, I'm pretty sure there already was a supervillain that was a hemokinetic that was named Bloody Mary. So, not a lot of imagination in ambulance names. Strangely enough, look at all the stuff you're learning by watching me putter through this. Apparently, they just reuse the couple names a lot at the same time, over and over. And they all seem to be mostly T names: Tracks, Traveler, Tempo, Force. When you put an ambulance in a picture with nothing else, they do look like toys. I really realize that. I mean, these are all full-size ambulances, but the way these have all been photographed, they all look like toy ambulances. Weird. Oh, here's one. Diesel. Oh, the transparent. Yeah, for some reason, T names. T names are very popular with ambulances. All right. I think we're just going to go Bloody Mary for now. And we might change it later. But Bloody Mary does sort of fit. I don't know, though. It seems like that one's been done. Under power, yeah, I mean, but hemokinetic, blood, phlebotomist, I don't like the name Bloody Mary, but that does seem to be the only name that fits. It's a working title until we come up with a better one. All right, so we got somebody who can heal themselves, heal others, or harm others. Basically, we're dealing with a hemokinetic, somebody who can control blood. And for some reason, we're calling him Bloody Mary or Tempo. I don't really like the name Bloody Mary. It doesn't really sound good. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but just do one more. Car brand names. Just do a random one. Just do, I don't know, a Chrysler. Chrysler models. This was a dumb idea. Crossfire, Voyager, Sebring, Fifth Avenue, Windsor, LeBron, Airflow, Pacifica, Cyrus, Concorde, Cordoba, Maserati, Valiant. See, Valiant sounds like a hero. Royal, Charger, the New Yorker, Saratoga, Horizon, Imperial, Newport, Neon, E-Class, Turbine, Nassau, Sigma. Ooh, Sigma. Doesn't mean anything, but sure. Sigma's better than Bloody Mary. All right, so we have Sigma, our hemokinetic supervillain, who is very tall. She has to eat all the time because of her regeneration. And for some reason, she has a pet parrot. Just because. There we go. Okay. I'm not 100% loving that table, but it's off to a good start. Anyways, 16 minutes. We've got another new random supervillain. Most of that time was wasted looking at names. But we're trying our best to stick with the car-themed name, which now that I've done it for 10 days, I realize doesn't work. I should, look at the car names first and build the character around the names. Maybe we'll do that for the second half. But for now, there we go. If you appreciate watching me do this, let me know. If you think it's a waste of time and you never want to see me do this ever again, let me know. If you haven't had a chance to check out Vigilantes for Shadowdark yet, it's marked down on all the channels. It's marked down on Drive-Thru. It's marked down on Lulu. It'll be marked down to the end of the month. It's a great superhero role-playing game. I think highly reviewed. So, I mean, nobody said anything bad about it yet. So, have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you all later.